Tom Brady and Sydney Sweeney just sent the internet into a frenzy after spending what insiders are calling a cozy night together at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's extravagant Venice wedding.
Friday, we talked about Sydney Sweeney being a surprise guest at the wedding and what was going on there. Like, who does she know? So, guess who was hanging out with Sydney Sweeney? That would be Mr. Tom Brady and Orlando Bloom.
What started as casual dancing turned into a full-blown spark fest, and now everyone is asking the same thing. Are they hooking up? According to people who were at the wedding, Brady and Sweeney were practically inseparable. They danced together all night, like literally until 2 a.m., and were seen laughing, whispering, and lingering in each other's orbit long after the champagne stopped flowing. Guests said their chemistry was impossible to ignore, and it didn't take long before the gossip spread beyond the palace walls. But here's where it gets even messier. The next morning, the two were spotted strolling through Venice, looking suspiciously well acquainted. Sydney had on sunglasses and kitten heels, while Brady kept it casual. It wasn't a walk of shame, but it definitely gave "we're not done yet" energy.
And they said Tom Brady was dancing with Sydney Sweeney
until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you saw them the day after walking around Venice.
Ooh.
Tom, Sydney, and Orlando Bloom.
What a threesome that is.
I know. That is a good sandwich.
Cue the paparazzi shots and social media explosions. Adding fuel to the fire, Orlando Bloom. He was also reportedly seen chatting up Sydney during the reception, and now some fans are convinced we've got a good old-fashioned love triangle brewing.
I want pizza as well. Bufala for me, Orlando. Bufala. Yes.
But sources say Sydney spent way more time with than Bloom, and that the NFL icon had her full attention for most of the night. Naturally, the internet is doing what it does best. One fan joked, Tom Brady already has everything. If he gets Sid Sweeney, he will become too powerful. Another chimed in with, they would create a superhuman offspring. And the memes? They've already started, with side-by-side edits of Brady's Super Bowl rings and Sydney's red carpet looks. Let's not forget, both of them are freshly single. Brady finalized his divorce from Gisele Bündchen back in 2022, and Sydney recently ended her long engagement to Jonathan Davino. So yeah, the timing is suspiciously convenient. No commitments, no distractions, just a billionaire wedding, free-flowing champagne, and two attractive celebrities who suddenly can't stop being seen together. The whole thing went down at one of the most talked about weddings of the year, surrounded by A-list chaos. Kim Kardashian, Oprah, Leo DiCaprio, Ivanka Trump, everyone was there. But leave it to Tom and Sydney to steal the show with a slow burn that's now being dissected in comment sections across the internet.
The I-Dos in Venice were a vibe and so very star-packed. We see you, Kim K, and all those Kardashians. There's Oprah, Gayle, low-key Leonardo DiCaprio, and Tom Brady, and Orlando Bloom.
So what's really going on? No publicist has said a word, and both camps are staying radio silent. But fans are reading between the lines, and between the dances, the hand grazes, the morning stroll, and the fact that Sydney could probably have her pick of any man in that room. It's giving something. Whether it was just billionaire wedding energy or the start of the most unexpected celebrity romance of the year, one thing's for sure, Tom Brady and Sydney Sweeney weren't just background guests. They were the moment, and if this is the soft launch of something real, the internet is already eating it up.